Let's go.
Kid.
My name is Matthew DeLuca. I go to the collegiate school.
He's been cosplaying for a while now.
I can never snitch. That's on my kid.
And he's currently one of the biggest drill rappers on earth who goes by the name Lil Mabu. Unfortunately, this rich private school K-Flock copycat scammed one of my best friends, Tommy G, for $11,070.
God damn, $11,070 is not a good trope.
Little Pockets Mabu, you owe me $11,070.
The guy is straight up a liar and a thief. But before we get into the exact details of how this guy scammed Tommy G, I want to give you the backstory of this spineless little rat.
Sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the history lesson.
Lil Mabu, real name Matthew DeLuca, grew up in a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 3,327 square foot condo in one of the richest areas.
Jesus Christ, and this nigga's acting hard? You acting like you the man? Fuck, bro. And listen, it said the Upper East Side?
Room 5-bath, 3,000.
The Upper East Side? Nigga. Do y'all know the houses over there are fucking nice as hell? Like nice. The Upper East Side. Nice.
327 square foot condo in one of the richest areas of New York City. In his free time, he would escape to the Hamptons, where he would stay in his parents' 6,182 square foot mansion.
Unless these are lies. If he's like, no, those are all lies. Like, I'm from the streets. Like, I grew up. I had to go get it. I'd be like, all right, nigga.
Combined value of the properties is about $12 million. And as it turns out, his father, Peter DeLuca, is just as big of a scamming douchebag as he is. In 1987, Lil Mabu's father married a woman named Jane, who he had a 13-month-old child with. One day she was holding the child when out of nowhere her townhome collapsed, crushing Jane and killing her child in her arms. In the hospital, she got a bunch of blood transfusions that ended up giving her hepatitis, and she had to undergo 13 surgeries to repair her broken body. She eventually received a $4 million
Shit, Mabu's mom should have been a rapper.
settlement for her losses and injuries during the collapse of her home. And while all this was going on, Lil Mabu's father was hard at work, doing what the DeLucas do. Jane's husband, Peter, was manipulating her finances in a scheme to divorce her and leave her in physical...
Wow! Dirtbag! Dirtbag! Dirtbags! Why? The whitest man with the craziest name, a dirtbag.
Emotional and financial ruin. He sued her for divorce in 1996, and she was bullied into a settlement in 1998 that left her with the house and $1 million, with her husband holding on to the rest of the approximately $10 million estate. Obviously a scummy and fucked up situation, but it makes you wonder what kind of connections Lil Mabu's father has to pull off such a scheme. Now, we all know that Mabu's dad is a funeral director that from time to time gets in fist fights at his funeral home with people that are mourning.
First of all, getting into fistfights is crazy. At a funeral home. At that point, somebody should have beat the shit out of you and dragged you out by your teeth.
But according to Mabu, he's also a lawyer. Pretty wild stuff right there, but that's enough about his dad. As I said before, Lil Mabu is rich, and he just finished his senior year at the Collegiate School, which is a 400-year-old Manhattan private school that costs $60,000 a year. And
I should beat you with an inch of your motherfucking toes in Minecraft, because first of all, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of donero. How can I have some of that donero?
And nowadays, he's a freshman in college, scamming YouTubers for over $10,000. And you might be wondering, how did this all go down? Well, let's get into it. On April 3rd, Lil Mabu contacted Tommy G on Instagram about his newly released song, Big Dog Shit, saying, "If you want to make the Big Dog Shit your theme song on YouTube, I can whitelist your channel to monetize on it." To which Tommy responds, "Ooh, that would be badass." Mabu answers back, "Bet, I got you," and Tommy goes ahead with their agreement. Tommy decided to put that song in a video that he knew would be one of his biggest. A video where he risked his life called The Most Wanted Drivers of New York. I
ain't gonna lie, I haven't watched that video, but I will watch that video. But I think Tommy said he took that song out. Even though I want to listen to it, I don't want to listen to it because I listened to it privately and it wasn't the best song. It just wasn't.
say this just to emphasize that Tommy was doing Mabu a favor here. And at first, everything was cool. Tommy's video got about 2 million views in the first day, and there was no copyright claims. But on the second day, Tommy gets a copyright claim from none other than Lil Mabu and Lil RT for the song Big Dog Shit that he used in the beginning of the video. This means all the
So Lil Mabu said yeah, but since he featured Lil RT, like the little black kid, Why did Little RT sign off? Like, did he ask Little RT before doing that? That's a whole different story, whole different scenario, because it's a feature. It's not your song. He has other songs that don't have Little RT. He has other songs with other rappers, but Mabu mostly has songs with him in it and freestyles and shit. So I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing, stupid? Because that's fucking up. Once you fuck this up for you, you're going to fuck it up for somebody else. Especially when they're someone that's trying to be a rapper and they see Lil Mabu as a platform to jump off and do better things. Even though he's, cosplaying and he's a fake ass nigga, you want to use that platform to jump off to do other things. But then he's going to copyright strike and take that shit. Idiot.
Ad revenue in the 30-minute plus video would go to Lil Mabu just for the 15 seconds of music he put in the beginning of the video. YouTube's copyright system is completely broken and fucked up, but that's not why we're here. Tommy reached out to the Lil Mabu and hopped on a phone call with him where he said that he was going to get his label Empire to take care of it immediately, and if worse comes to worse, he would reimburse him out of pocket.
Oh no, I got you on the bread. Somehow he has like this new accent that he's picked up since private school.
Some just call me misunderstood.
But some time passes and it still isn't clear that Lil Mabu has handled the copyright claim, so Tommy G reaches out with this message. Mabu, just a heads up, at the moment it's still your song that's getting claimed. Does RT have a piece of the song? I put your song in on good faith, so I'm looking for your help in getting this resolved. I'm an independent that works my ass off, so there's no way a label is going to get $8,000 to $10,000 today for 15 seconds of a song in a 30-minute video. Please keep me posted. Mabu then responds with a screenshot of a text exchange from his manager saying, okay, so Create is publishing rights on the song over Lil RT. Jimmy reached out and told them we whitelisted it at the direction of Mabu and that they need to drop their claim ASAP, but are waiting to hear back at the moment. Tommy replied,
they're not gonna do that.
Official/done.
They're not
their claim ASAP.
They're not going to do that. They are not going to do that just because Lil Mabu said, yo, we need you guys to drop that. Fuck is you. You the rapper. You ain't got no actual power. That's why it's not really your fucking label. God. That means especially the fact that if people react to it and they talk about it, you can flag their video as well. So, no, thank you.
Mabu did not respond. The next day, Tommy said, just a heads up, still not cleared. Tommy, who was obviously fed up that some nerd is stealing his money on one of his biggest videos ever, manually removes the song from his video using YouTube's trim function.
Aren't you guys nerds? Like, aren't you and... Really? No? We just living in call nerds nerds? I'm a nerd, but... Damn? I guess.
Essentially restoring its monetization. He then reaches out to Lil Mabu's manager saying, I just cut it from the video. I'm not confident that CMG will act on it quickly. I did the math and it's already cost me $11,070. That's fucking crazy. And still, Tommy got no response. This is a chart of Tommy's revenue on YouTube, showing the first day he was making money. Damn!
I would have fucking went ballistic. There would be no conversation. I'd be coming to your college, nigga. Fuck. Man, and as I make $0 on YouTube. Hopefully one day I will. Come on, I'm trying to grind. But bruv, look the plateau. This is where every creator wants to be on every platform. You want to be up. Once you up, there ain't no going down. Well, okay, kind of depends if you're an asshole. Then that's different. But this spike sucks. This right here is no money. It's no money. But right here, right here is good. Ignore that. But this is the where did you go? Shit. Second day, this is probably not bad. This is the climb back up, but this is the shit.
The second day, he made literally $0. And then after that, on the third day, he removed the song and he was back to making money. But the money from the second day all went to Lil Mabu and Lil RT. At this point, Tommy wants to be reimbursed from that second day of revenue that was stolen by Lil Mabu and his bullshit copyright. So 5 days later, Tommy reaches out to Lil Mabu's manager again, saying, what are our options at this point for recouping what's been lost? Are we able to bill CMG or Empire for a marketing expense? The manager responds, Empire said it's out their hands. They sent an email to them to resolve this matter, but he said if any action is to be taken, it needs to go towards CMG. He said they already have cases that they are dealing with on the same matter. Saturday, April 20th, Tommy G reaches out.
They already have cases dealing with this, so why the fuck did nobody deal with it? That doesn't make any sense. And it's easy to talk about copyright, right? From as a YouTuber, copyright and being copyright claimed sucks. I've been copyright claimed by, what are their names? Naughty Dog. Before Last of Us 2 came out, I used a snippet second of Abby about to kill Joel. You what? Boom, right? And clipped it. And then I started talking about it. But that you didn't see the impact. You saw Joel, you saw Abby, that was it. Now, they copyright claimed that video. That video still got views, but made $0. Fine. I didn't have a fucking 1,000 subs anyway. And still, you have to get to 3,000 subs to even make money. And even then, you won't be capitalizing off anything on YouTube. To get copyright strike or claim like this sucks because now you, as the fucking creator, have to keep on pushing and pushing to make money. If it's not shit that's copyright claim, or if you don't have a foot in the industry that they know you, like Black Nerd Comedy Andre, right? He's been going hard and hard and hard, but he's, his views have his views have changed just to the same depending on who you are. If you're an OG like I am, a YouTuber, or if you're an OG like him or Timothy De La Ghetto, who are still creating content because they know this is their bread and butter, this is their livelihoods, but they also have their hands in television and other things. So to get copyright claim or strike like this sucks because big companies don't understand the transformative content you do as a reactionary or anything else, especially when you're trying to do reactions or do commentary. How the fuck does this, go up or down? But let's continue.
Out to Lil Mabu once more and says, I put your song in the video in good faith because you assured me it would be cleared. 11 grand might not be a lot of money to you, but it's a lot of money to me. When I raised this concern with you, you delegated me to your manager and did not even find it important enough to respond to me. Is this how you do business? Hours later at 2:30 in the morning, Lil Mabu responded, almost got kicked out of school this week, LOL. They got me on RICO of conduct violations. No, my team has been working on trying to find a solution for this. Planned on touching bases with you after weekend, and 11K is money to me also. The smug little prick isn't even saying sorry. He's having this fake little fairy tale RICO of conduct violations in his dorm room. This guy even cosplays like a gangster over text message.
What the hell?
That's pretty gay.
No way.
Tommy responds,
Jesus Christ. Mabu be trying to fuck around and look like a dork or a nerd and have he be doing a lot, but it's very evident that he is not who he say he is. And it's easy to say who you are, but it's also listen, from someone who's grown up in the hood, there's niggas you don't cross. There's niggas that you just see all the time and you're like, I'll never fuck with that nigga. And then there's niggas that you dab up because you cool around the block and people know you. Mabu's never been on the block. Mabu don't know most of the niggas on the block. Mabu ain't cool with half the niggas on the block. And Mabu's a nerd. I'm a nerd, but at least I play video games and comic books. That's different nerd shit compared to him. He's trying to be hood, gangster, down, and be all about that shit, which he's not, which he looks like a clown, and you could tell. It's not just he's a white boy that can rap. He's trying, and him trying this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do. Fine. Then accept your image and be like, well, yeah, I am that person. I never came from the hood, but, I still want to rap. I still want to do drill. I think I can do drill. I think I can do this. Fine. Just be honest. But also make sure as a man, you keep your commitment or something. Nigga, come on.
I hear you, amigo. That's serious shit. I understand life gets busy. I just wanted to make sure this issue has your attention. Let's touch base this week. Tommy waited 4 days and still no response, so we texted him again. Mabu, I know you have good intentions and the situation was an accident. How about this? We meet in the middle and call it a day. We bill Empire/you for marketing. Tommy waits 3 more days, still no response. So Tommy sends another message. This will be my final text to you about this. The ball is in your court to take action in a way you see fitting to your ethics. Tommy got no response. So as of recording this, it has been about an entire month since Lil Mabu robbed Tommy G of $11,070. He has done nothing to rectify the situation and seems perfectly content screwing over a friend that is very close to me. And the reason I'm making this video is because Tommy does not deserve to be robbed like this. Lil Mabu is a disingenuous fraud, and so much of his image is built up off being an independent white kid that did it all himself. And frankly, as annoying as the situation is, it's hilarious how much of a liar Matthew really is. Last Last month in his DJ Academics interview, Lil Mabu was asked if he was signed, to which he replied this.
So when you put out music, what's the entity that it comes out through?
Young Genius Academy.
But you're not like Universal?
YGA? No.
You're on Universal.
No,
right?
I'm not. No,
You're independent.
I'm independent. I'm not
Really?
under a label system, no.
And in one of his most popular songs, Mathematical Disrespect, he says this.
Shout out my label, that's me. I own 100% of my cuts, bitch. Nobody taking a fee.
And in his...
Are you sure? Because that don't make any sense. If you own 100% of your cuts and nobody's taxing your label, then where the fuck are you not answering DMs to pay niggas, and why are you copyright striking people or whatever the fuck, this clown?
sit-down video he posted to his own YouTube channel, he said this.
I don't have a manager. I'm not signed to a label.
And it's really funny he's lying like that because he is very clearly signed to a distribution deal with Empire. And not only does he have a manager, but he has a team of over 14 people that he had to talk to when this whole copyright situation all went down.
Then he sent me a screenshot of a group chat called Empire with 14 people. That doesn't seem very independent to me.
But surprisingly, this scamming situation isn't Tommy G.
The Young Genius Academy is kind of corny unless he's signed to a label, unless he's trying to build his own label. That's different. But Young Genius Academy is not happening, Mabu.
Or my first time interacting with Lil Mabu. In August of 2021, Lil Mabu was trying to blow up on the internet, and he was having his Instagram meme page friends reach out to a bunch of YouTubers trying to pay them $80 to put his song, King of the World, in their videos. I ended up saying no because I thought the song was absolutely shit, but Tommy ended up putting the song in one of his videos we did together called Hella Sus Rapping in the Hood Part 7. Here you can see way back in 2021, Tommy G linking a Lil Mabu song in his description. I'm bringing this up because it's a pretty good symbolization of how Mabu got to the top of the rap game. He's a rich kid who bought his way into the industry with his dad's money and an elementary understanding of marketing. He's not that original, he's not some genius, he's literally 6'9" with a millionaire daddy.
Don't get swayed, stay 10 toes and focus, and just be calculated. Be very calculated and be intentional with everything you do.
I want to ask you this, Matthew Peter DeLuca. Is scamming Tommy G someone who did you a favor, staying 10 toes down by your standards? Not to mention, you personally promised Tommy you reimburse him out of pocket if anything went wrong in the copyright department. Look at how Lil Mabu scoffs at the idea of getting paid $15,000 for a single show.
What are you getting for a show these days?
Damn.
15,000. 15.
Bro, what?
Oh, okay. Not to give the low ball to kind of get where you're at with it.
Clearly, this money that he outright stole from Tommy means nothing to him. But I know for a fact it does mean something to Tommy. So I say we try to get it back to him. And here's the thing. Tommy isn't going to pocket the money himself. He's going to use all the proceeds of this GoFundMe he created to fund youth wrestling in his hometown of Milwaukee. So if you want to support Tommy's GoFundMe, you can find the link in the description.
I just wanted to
go support Tommy. Youth wrestling is important.
Close this presentation with some conclusions and takeaways.
We can't let this little fucking dork screw over one of the good guys of YouTube. And to me, this whole situation is not only indicative of YouTube's broken copyright system, but also indicative of how shitty some people can be that get rich off social media. Thank you all for watching, and fuck Lil Mabu.
Oh, so y'all gay.
If you
So, y'all gay.
don't have the money, Mabu, ask your daddy for it, bitch.
Damn.
Have you heard of this kid?
Calling him a bitch is crazy.
Shit. Gambit on drum. You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill. Some of you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
I ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas falling like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous. Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.